I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Is tougher.
Have you ever wondered?
There you go, there's all my ladies. I was trying to worry. Hi Jill, how are you? How's everyone doing, guys? Thank you all for stopping by. Let me just do my rounds and post on the other social media platforms just so
Any conflicts
we can
around?
obviously tell everyone that we're alive.
For some peacemaking.
Yes, let's we will discuss the incident that happened yesterday in great detail, I promise. Hi Esther, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. But first, let me just go and post on the other social media platforms letting everyone know that we are alive and playing some Genshin. Hi Ryu. I'm alive, that's the main thing. But to say I'm good or feeling very well would be a lie. Hi Kyla. What's up, Lucy? But I don't want to sour the mood too much, you guys, obviously. I don't want to talk too much about what happened yesterday. We are here for a little bit of Genshin, so we obviously want to keep it Genshin related. To answer your question, Kim, I'm right now on so many painkillers right now. My head is kind of fuzzy. I don't know how much sleep I realistically got, to be honest with you. I want to say I got out of the hospital around, oh god, what time was it? I can't remember exactly what time it was. It was definitely past 1 a.m. It was definitely past midnight, that's for sure. I came home, I didn't even eat anything, so yesterday I pretty much, yesterday I didn't even eat at all, so I didn't eat for like 40 hours, and then today I ate something. I just went out and I got some Taco Bell. I did not care about my diet or calories or anything like that. I just needed some better food in my system. That was really gonna hit the spot. I went and got some cinnamon buns. I got some Taco Bell. I drank a lot of water, and then the pain started to go like close to like a 7.5. So I took all the medication that they gave me, the rubs, the creams that they gave me. I think they have me on like 5 or 6 different kind of pills. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get some more testing done, some more blood works done. But the pain I would say right now is like manageable. Like I can't really lift my shoulder all that much. Like anytime I lift it about that much, this region right here, the side delt, it's like it definitely feels like the muscle is like torn in this section here.
Any conflicts around?
And my knee's pretty messed up too.
Peacemaking.
Hi Emma, good to see you. But let me just post a story like I did mention. Yeah, the pain is okay, but the doctor did say after he got my CT scans, he did say signs of concussion, so I was concussed. And I still rode the motorcycle home, even after being concussed. Obviously, you guys definitely helped a lot. What's up, Julie? What's up, Carrie? You guys definitely helped a lot being on the phone with me on the ride back home, keeping my spirits up. Oh, Julie, thank you so much for your concern. But the main thing is I'm alive. I'm going through the proper, I guess, steps to getting better, trying to get better. I have a lot of imaging of my brain I need to go get done.
I'd have
There
lost
wasn't any
myself long
broken
ago if I allowed
broken
myself
bones
to be
or
led by the
internal
whispers of the
bleeding, so that's
abyss.
good.
Surviving is
Oh, it's
tough,
okay, Emma.
but taming the beast
Maybe one of
within
these days I'll just
is
call you and we
tougher.
can talk ourselves, me and you, Emma. If it really means that much to you, I'll try to set aside some time and give you a call. No, like I said, like no matter how much pain I'm in or like whatever I'm going through, like I don't like to like kind of be a burden on anyone. I like to obviously keep the spirits high and the mood going strong. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Thank you, Lucy. Let me just post the story, you guys, and then we can start our amazing playthrough. But yeah, I hope you guys went and watched the video and you guys saw how it happened. I think it's safe to say, very safe to say, that it was not my fault.
Any conflicts around?
The lady clearly cut me off, and she was attempting to pull an illegal U-turn in the middle of the road. Not to mention, she did not use her blinker or signal. And on top of that, her registration was expired in her vehicle, and some documents she didn't have either. So that's obviously a bad thing on her end. Yeah, good thing I had some muscles, because if I was all bone, I'm pretty sure I would have, my leg and my shoulder would have been in 100 pieces. But if you guys go and watch the video again and you just kind of like go in slow-mo, like with your finger on the slider bar where you could control
myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss.
like how fast or how slow the video goes. If you go and see the whiplash that I got with my neck and the severe, like, I don't even know what the word to use is, like the impact that my head took with the car, it was it's incredible. And it's obviously through like all of your guys' prayers that I even made it out of there without a broken neck or literally my head smashed to a million pieces. Like my head took a really bad hit. Like a broken bone is gonna heal, it's gonna fix itself, like in due time, of course. But head injuries, you guys, head injuries aren't something that just kind of go away. You know what I mean? Head injuries are one of those things where it's like, it's definitely going to give you complications throughout your entire life. So obviously I don't know the severity of my concussion, if it's just something that's going to be around for, I don't know, like another week and I'll be good, or if it's something that's going to be long term. So far, the couple things that I noticed right away after my accident is obviously last night, because it was just so fresh. I was very restless last night. My vision is a little blurry, I will definitely say that. What else? Yeah, it's definitely sleeping last night was hard. My vision is a little blurry, and I just feel tired. Like I feel mentally just tired, like I haven't slept, or I haven't slept in a very long time. That's one of the best ways I can describe it. Oh, Melinda, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, my mom was like, I don't even want to watch the video. She was like, yeah, it's I spoke to the insurance. The lady at the insurance saw it, and she's like, the impact that your neck and your head made with the vehicle, she's like, that was like a really bad hit that she took. And yeah, I'm just, thank God that I didn't break my neck, because like my shoulders messed up, my knee, my rib cage, my hip, all these things. It's like,
I'd
yes,
have
they
lost
hurt,
myself
yes,
long
it
ago
sucks, but
if I allowed
a
myself to be
broken
led by the
neck or like
whispers
a
of the
damaged
abyss.
brain, that's like obviously
Surviving
way,
is
way
tough.
worse, right? If we're
Taming the
like
beast within is
judging it off of
tougher.
that alone. By the way, what's up, Kim? I don't think I said hi to you. Let me just finish posting these guys and then we can start.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Yeah, I slammed the side of her car, and I don't know what she was trying to do, making that illegal U-turn, but guys, I promise you, like, I tried very, very hard to avoid the vehicle. I literally slammed on the brakes as hard as I could, as you could see in the video. I was braking so hard, my butt was literally lifting off the seat of the motorcycle because of like the G-force or gravity, whatever it's called. Like I was braking so hard that like my entire body was like kind of going over the handlebars. So I was braking, and then it got to a point where I'm like, I genuinely can't stop the motorcycle in time. So at the same time, I kind of tried to swerve off to the left to kind of avoid the accident, but it was, yeah, she just turned and changed lanes, and it all happened way too quick. I don't think realistically, humanly possible, at least in my situation, there's nothing I could have done. I don't think it was a matter of like skill or rider issue or anything like that. Like realistically, I don't think there's anything I could have done.
Definitely be something that catches your eye. Error.
Yeah, because I don't like most of you ladies haven't really ridden a motorcycle, but braking on a motorcycle works completely different than braking in a car. Because in a car, you just have to move your foot and press on the brake, and the vehicle comes to a stop. On a motorcycle, there's like so many different ways you can brake on a motorcycle. There's your front brake, there's your back brake, there's applying both brakes at the same time, there's holding the clutch and applying both the brakes, there's gearing down and applying the front brake, there's gearing down and applying the rear brake, there's gearing down and applying both the brakes. And I did pretty much everything. I geared down as quickly as I possibly could, went down all the way to gear 1, slammed on the clutch, and the entire time I already have the front and back brake locked up, right? Well, the tires of the motorcycle don't lock up because it is a newer motorcycle and it has ABS, right? So the wheels don't lock up, which is very good, obviously. You don't want your wheels to lock up, but I slammed on both my brakes as hard as I could. I geared down all the way to gear 1, and I was holding the clutch in too.
I'd have lost
But yeah,
myself
it
long
was
ago
it
if I
genuinely
allowed
would have been
myself to be led
impossible
by the whispers of the abyss.
to avoid that accident.
Surviving is
Because
tough.
if she was
Taming the beast
a
within
little further, I want
is
to say
tougher.
maybe at least,
Strange wanderer.
I want to say at least another 20 feet, 25 feet at the most, and then she decided to make a U-turn. I could have braked hard enough to avoid the accident, but yeah. What's up, Fiona? I don't think I said hi to you. How's it going, my girl? Good to see you in chat.
Come take a look.
Yeah, no, the concussion, guys, is it's something that's kind of like out of my hand. The doctor did say to obviously avoid too much screen time. Like, don't obviously play video games too much, which I don't really play video games to begin with all that much. The only time I play is when we're streaming, or when we're streaming Genshin at least. The gym, obviously, the gym is something that I'm not going to be able to go to for quite some time. I'll try to do like very, very minimal light exercises at home where I'm just like at least like trying to get mobility back on my shoulder, because that's like as high as I could like go with my shoulder, like to the right, like my right to like the side delt and forward. Like I have more mobility going forward a little, but that's like the mobility of my shoulder currently, because the muscles in here, the joints, everything in this region right here, in my elbow, the forearm, the wrist, it's all like, yeah, the muscles are
I'm
crazy
a
inflamed.
practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Yeah, well, the phone use is quite simple because obviously I could still use my other arm, and I could use both my arms if I'm just laying flat on my back, or if I'm sitting in a chair and the phone is kind of on my lap, I could use my phone then. But yeah, definitely a very, very sucky situation. And when it happened, and when it all like sunk in what happened, oh my god, I was so angry. But I didn't like, you know, yell or shout or scream at the driver. That's not my style. I don't really do that stuff. But like obviously it was an accident. Like I said yesterday, I highly doubt she did it on purpose. But yeah, I was just very angry at the situation and why it happened and how it happened, and I was kind of pissed off at myself too. I'm like, you know what, maybe if I would have done this a little differently, I would have done that a little differently. But I went back and I watched the video, I promise you, like literally like 50 or 60 times, and I'm like, realistically, what could I have possibly done? Like I was riding. Next thing I knew, because on a motorcycle, guys, your reaction time is like so much slower, because on a motorcycle things happen a lot quicker. You accelerate quicker, right? You maneuver quicker, and you just have to, like, everything just happens so much quicker because you're like really just in the elements, so to speak. You know what I mean? So I was riding. Next thing I knew, by the time I even got close enough to the vehicle for it to really process, like, I'm getting really close to the vehicle, I should try to do something to avoid it. It, like, another, like, I don't know, few seconds have, like, already went by the time, like, everything, it was, like, registering in front of me. By the time it got to my eyes, and then it started registering in my brain what was going on, it was, like, already too late, so. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate you, my girl. But yeah, no, these things happen. I'm like obviously thankful that I didn't break my neck or spine or something like that, because an accident like that, guys, I'll tell you this right now. I've seen so many motorcycle accidents, and unfortunately I have, that involve strangers, that's involved with, like, you know, my friends getting into motorcycle accidents, and there were accidents, like obviously all accidents are bad. I'm not trying to make this into like a competition or nothing, but what I'm trying to say is they've been in accidents at far less speeds than I was in, and they shattered bones, and they ended up in the hospital for months and months and months, and they in a sense had to learn how to walk all over again, and the rehabilitation and the healing process was very extensive and very time consuming. The fact that I'm in my own home, I'm here in front of you guys, we're about to play some Genshin Impact, I can talk, I can eat, I can walk, it hurts, but I can walk still, and there's no broken bones or my neck isn't broken or anything like that. It's definitely a miracle from God. It's a miracle like from you guys, all your guys' thoughts and prayers, all your guys' help, my family, my friends. It's definitely incredible that God, like I hit my head that hard, like with the vehicle, and my shoulder, my body, and nothing broke. I'm so incredibly thankful and humbled. Right now I'm alone. My mom stayed with me. My friends are literally constantly blowing up my phone. One of my friends is actually taking me to go see the new Conjuring movie that came out, the new horror movie. But I told them we'll go, but because of the concussion, I don't know how much of the movie I can realistically watch, because it's going to be at the theaters, obviously, with a big screen. And the doctor did say to limit your screen time. So I'll go there, and if I start to get too out of it or too dizzy, I'll just step out of the movie theater. It's not that big of a deal.
When you lose your way, Gaining some
all my
altitude
friends
can
and
bring some
family have been
perspective.
incredibly supportive. Obviously, of course, you guys more so than anyone have been incredibly supportive. So, yeah. And as for the bike is outside, and tomorrow I'm gonna call a tow truck to come pick it up and take it to one of the shops here in my city. And then I guess we will see what happens with the motorcycle, if it's a total loss or a write-off, or we can fix it or anything. Like, I personally, I can fix a motorcycle regardless of the damage. Obviously, it takes time, it takes money, it takes, you know, a little bit of everything to fix a motorcycle. And the damages on the Villainess are fairly bad, but like I said, with a little bit of time, a little bit of love, we can fix her. I know for a fact, but that's obviously dependent on what the insurance says. If the insurance wants to consider the bike a total loss or what. So I can't say for certain if we are gonna get our Villainess back, our motorcycle back, but we will see. Yes, absolutely, Cindy. Because if I'm not good, if I'm not feeling 100% better, we're not riding the motorcycle, are we? It's a motorcycle, like I said, with a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, some sacrifice, and some money, of course. We can definitely fix the motorcycle. The motorcycle,
Any conflicts around?
you know,
I'm in the
it's
mood for
definitely
some
fixable.
peacemaking.
I'm not saying it's impossible. Yes, I did. I did have one of those on the bike, Ryu. Me first, motorcycle second. Indeed. Okay, guys. If you guys have more questions, please do ask. You know, like I obviously want to keep you guys in the loop, give you guys as many updates as I possibly can. But with that being said, we did do a Genshin live stream, obviously, and our next step is to go to the Dawn Winery and follow up with our plan on how we are going to fix the Volin. Oh, Hope, you're too sweet, my girl. I'm here, I'm alive, I'm, well as I can be, I'll say that. I'm on a lot of pain meds, that's why I can talk and I'm not in bed curled up in pain. I took a bunch of my Tylenols earlier. I took their special medication that they gave me. Can't even remember what the name is. It's like some big medical name.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that
Yes,
said, it was a bit
I'm
of
still
a
going to be
hassle, but I
posting as
managed
much
to
as
dig
I
up a few
can, of
clues.
course.
Really?
Keep the
That
spirits high,
quickly?
keep you guys
You
entertained,
really are
and
well
keep our
connected,
community
Master
going.
G.
That's the number one
Come
thing
to
on my
think
mind.
of it, Mr.
Is
Big Animal God
is definitely all
Barbados,
of you ladies.
why exactly
I'm like,
do
you
you
know,
need the
I'm
help
still
of mere
alive.
humans?
That's a plus. I'm like,
how I put it.
I can't neglect my ladies, you
The
know.
Seven, as people now know
Last
them,
night
were
was
once
like a
known as the
write-off.
Seven
I was
Archons.
in a neck brace.
Each
I was
Archon
in
presides over
IVs
their
on my
own part of
arm.
Teyvat.
They're taking
That is
so
the role
much
the
blood and
Archons
so
play.
much. I
Only
was
in
on so much
performing this
drugs.
duty
I
can we
couldn't
attain
even
power. But I don't
really
like
do
the
a whole
idea
lot,
of ruling
obviously, at the
Mondstadt,
hospital.
and I
But
don't feel
today's a
Mondstadt
new
would
day,
really like
and
it
every
either.
single day,
Go forth and
I
establish a
believe
city
we
of
will
freedom
get
without
better
rule.
and better.
We have not forgotten Barbados's wish for Mondstadt.
Gee,
Aw,
you're such
Jean.
a devotee. Maybe
Jean is
someone
so
got a
sweet.
little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
Hi, Blassa. I don't think we've formally met. I'm Villain. Thank you so much for joining our community. We are so lucky and happy to have you. Hope you stay a while and you enjoy yourself. Unless we have met before.
Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Oh, Nancy. Nancy is so sweet. Tell her I said thank you, and I give her a virtual hug, because that means a lot to me. Nancy is a very sweet girl indeed. Indeed, yes, you did join yesterday. Like I said, thank you so much for being part of our community, and we are very lucky to have you. All of our members and all of our friends and family mean a great deal to me, every single one of the ladies, that I'm so honored and privileged to be a part of their lives. You know, it's sometimes, like, you know, people get it twisted where they're like, oh, this is about R1 Villain or R1 Villain's community, but I've never thought of it
I'd
like
have lost
that.
myself long ago.
I don't think I'll ever
if I
think of it
allowed
like that.
myself
This
to be led by
is
the
a
whispers of the
wonderful
abyss.
place for us all to be.
Surviving is tough.
And I just wanted
Taming the beast
to
within is
just
tougher.
plant the initial seeds, put the initial building blocks, but the rest you guys have truly built. And I would be nothing and I would be nowhere without you guys. So I'm just a member just like one of you. Don't ever get that twisted. I love all of you guys. And Dominique's in chat. What's up, Dominique? But guys, there is some really exciting news coming out tomorrow. The new Genshin Impact update, the big one, comes out tomorrow. So with that being said, as you can see, these banners are going away in a day. So for tomorrow, we can possibly wish on another character you guys might like. So if there's, well, obviously you'll have to wait till tomorrow so you guys can see all the new characters and the new banners that are out, but there's going to be quite a few characters you guys can choose from. And for anyone who doesn't have our UID, if you guys want to send over wishes so we can characters, obviously for tomorrow, because maybe tomorrow at some point we'll do a Genshin live. Promise anything, but because of the live streams, guys, I think I'm gonna just base it off of how I feel, because I think at this point I need to be on some pain meds before I can do anything, function like a normal human being, because at nighttime the pain gets really bad, and we'll see about tonight if I can actually get a good night's rest, or at least try to. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, we have to defeat the assailants, which are, I'm guessing, these guys here. Exactly, yeah. Just take it day by day, and hopefully day by day I'll get better and better and better.
Hold on to your hat.
As far as I'm concerned, because maybe some of you guys are probably thinking, how is he gonna do the Thailand trip? As far as I'm concerned, right now as it stands, I have not canceled any of the flights or anything like that. So the Thailand trip, our Bangkok trip, is still a go. It's 100% still a go. So don't be worried about any cancellations. Right now, there are no plans,
seems that energy was being used to cut
like
off the connection
at all in
between
the
me and
immediate
Duval.
future, at least, for canceling
Do
a
you know
trip.
if Storm Terror's
Just so we're clear, everyone. As far as I know, right now we are still planned to go to Thailand.
But Jean and Master Diluc are no doubt aware of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must
Hey,
admit,
Shelly.
it sounds
Don't
even
think I said
more
hi to you.
horrendous than a chorus
How's
of
it
hilly
going?
churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
Yeah, I was
No.
at
When
the
there are no other
hospital,
options left,
and
it is
yeah,
my
a couple of the
responsibility
nurses
to
were
alter our course of action.
very sweet, and a
If
couple of
slaying
them
him is our
followed
only
me.
choice, I will gladly become
So,
the knight that leads the charge.
Oh, I hope
Fortunately,
not.
we have yet to need to go that far.
I hope we don't have to slay Dvalin.
By
'Cause
that,
I would not like
you
that at all.
mean...
I mean that the Holy
So
Liar is
the
not our trump card.
emergencies here in
Our
Canada,
real
or at
trump
least
card?
where I live,
A traveler,
they're
of course.
very long waits,
A
right? 'Cause
traveler?
obviously they're for emergencies. And the lady at the front desk, I guess, deemed my situation an emergency because I did hit my head really bad, and I was just really out of it, really. I was like, I felt dizzy, I felt... do you know that feeling when you guys, like, sleep for a little too long and you just get up and you're just, like, overslept? Like, you're just not really all there, and it takes some time to really just come back to reality. It's like you're tired, but you're not tired, and you know you've slept a lot. Like, that's kind of the feeling I had after my accident. And I was explaining that to her, and she's like, yeah, you definitely hit your head. So they got me in quick. Like the physical pain, like obviously the physical pain was bad, but I think just my throbbing headache, like even right now, that's probably kind of like the worst pain I'm feeling. Let's sleep, exactly. Yeah, for us, it's like minimum at least a 6-hour wait to go in
Correct.
to like emergency
But you have a
hospitals.
much more precious forte.
But
The
the lady was
impurities and the
very sweet,
tears
and she
and the
got
curse
me
that
in
binds
very
Dvalin
quickly.
belong to the
All
same
the
maleficent
staff were
power.
very
Which
wonderful at the
means-
hospital to me.
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Yeah, it was definitely a groggy feeling. Yeah. But that is very sweet. I'm just thinking of
Hey.
Franny's
Nice
daughter,
plan.
Nancy.
Worth a shot.
I am
wishing
with
me
you,
a
honorary knight.
get well wish. Very sweet
so
of
we
Nancy
just
indeed.
need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
Thank you so much,
And
Charla.
so,
I love you, my girl. I
epic
hope you're
actions of
having an
brave
awesome
heroes
time with the
finally
game.
leads to this 11th hour.
Joseph's going for another win. I like that. Talented indeed. Hi, Chrissy. I love you too, Chrissy. Thank you so much for just being here with me. Yeah, the emergencies, guys, are the emergency rooms are
Really gonna go
can be
flying
a
this
long
weather?
wait.
You think you can outrun a lightning
Definitely.
strike? Laura makes a lot of problems
It's very
go away.
sweet of her,
So
Franny.
you can never have too much more, huh?
Very sweet indeed.
Let's fly.
Okay, it's saying go to the entrance of Storm Terror's lair, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Hi, Heather. If you're talking about the accident, it happened yesterday.
Take me up.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Exactly, Ryu. It seems like the UK has much longer wait times than we do. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, it definitely sucks. I'm in some pain, but the main thing is I'm home, I'm alive, and I have all of you. So I'm still very thankful, and I still have a smile on my face because no matter how bad I think I have it, it can definitely be worse.
It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm. Wait, what is that?
Venti is so funny and so sweet.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Our girl Chaska is so incredibly strong. You guys definitely picked a solid pick.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating
Sounds
them
good,
behind the
Dominique.
scenes.
Thank you so much
Shouldn't
for
have been able to
stopping by,
determine when we
please.
would
We
come,
love you, and we hope
and
you have
presumably
an
spreading their
awesome night.
forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado,
I can't get over the fact how pretty Jean is. I love her design. Yeah, pretty much everything about her. I love her personality.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering
Emma.
Storm Terror's lair.
Emma wants to stay with Daddy.
Let's move.
That's why she doesn't want to go to bed. Well, I love having you here, Emma. Every second of it. And all of our friends do, also. Oh, Fiona. I would never forget about you or any of our friends. Every single one of you guys mean a great deal to me. Okay, so we are charging Storm Terror's lair. This is what this area is supposedly called. Looks very cool though, very atmospheric. But yeah, we are gonna charge Storm Terror's lair and finally get to the bottom of this conflict.
The gate is enormous compared to us. But
Wow,
still,
look at this area, you guys. Looks very cool.
With a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
I don't know why we're walking when we can just ride our gun.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Venti just mocking
Hey, check
Paimon.
out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
Yes, I will be going to
I
a
suppose we could
chiropractor,
make
going
use of
to
that wind
physio,
current.
and all of
Let's
these
make
things,
a
guys.
detour
Because
then. Heading
yeah,
up.
this is like as
Let's
far
make
as
a
I can
detour
move my
then.
shoulder
Heading up.
before the pain is like just unbearable.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the
We are
victorious
lucky to have
Master
Ryu.
Diluc
She
do
is
the...
incredible, indeed.
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along.
What's PT, Fanny?
Well, that and
That's
also
like
for
a
your
medication or something?
safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
Yes. Tomorrow I have to
Says the person that
go
made zero effort to search
do
for the
some more
dragon
blood
tears
work.
and drink in the tavern
and
all day. Paimon doesn't get it.
what
One
else do I
part
have
of
to
you
do
is
tomorrow?
remotely
I have to
diligent.
go do a bunch of stuff tomorrow. And I have to go do that. I have to go to some collision place in my city. And I need to go make a report of the collision, take a bunch of pictures of the motorcycle. And then I have to get a tow truck to come pick up the motorcycle and go drop it off to a motorcycle shop, and then they have to estimate the damages and whatnot and all that stuff. Yeah. So I have quite a bit of running around to do.
Luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
And then after I'm done all that, I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna sleep, because I think after this that's what I'm gonna do, because my friend is like, he wants to go to the movies, and I think I'm gonna take a nap, guys, before I do go to the movies.
It might lead us to the top of the tower.
We'll see how the movie goes. Like I said, if it's getting a little too much because of my concussion, I'm just gonna walk out of the theaters. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Kyla. Oh, absolutely, Franny. Yeah, I'm not gonna be driving around. No, until I feel like I'm like mentally like all up there and I can drive without, you know, because right now my vision is kind of blurry. Like, I'm not blind or anything, so don't worry about that, ladies. I can still definitely see all of your pretty faces. I am blind yet. But yes, my brother will be driving me to all of these places. He's a wonderful, wonderful, kind man. My oldest brother, maybe not so much, but he's sweet too. I don't want to be caught talking shit about my older brother on live stream. But I do have two brothers. I have an older brother, I have a middle brother. I'm the youngest, and I do have a sister too. She's also very sweet. I wouldn't be surprised if he barges in into stream and he's like, "What the heck are you saying? You talking shit about me?" I'll come there and I'll kick your butt. He can probably kick my butt now because I'm injured, but it's okay. He comes and kicks my butt now when I feel better. I'll just kick his butt twice as hard. I am the baby indeed. Oh, I have an incredible family, and you guys are all, every single one of you guys are a part of it, so yes. I would definitely say I have an incredible family with incredible villainesses and incredible ladies, incredibly strong ladies on my side. I've always been around and had the privilege of knowing incredible ladies all my life, and you guys are definitely one of those kind of people. Oh my God, this. Okay, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna go pick that little guy up. Yes, my siblings are very cool.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient
Raya's
seals.
the youngest too?
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city.
Oh, you grew up as an only child,
just
Emma?
happens to be nesting in these ruins for now.
I'll be your brother.
These ruins even
From now on,
predate
Emma,
the existence of the four
you my
winds.
sis.
Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before
Consider me a bro.
it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
Yeah, I think I might do that, Lucy. Well, I don't.
My archaeological knowledge is not mistaken.
It's not really too sunny out today, and by the time I go watch the movie, it's gonna be 10 p.m. my time, so the sun will be gone by then. I'm not wearing my contacts right now because I just don't want anything on my eyes.
Let's put the last part back and see.
When I go do watch the movie, I think I'll be wearing my contacts. Yeah. Endless game, bro? I'm not sure what that means. Are you suggesting that it's a very long game? If that's what you're saying, then I agree.
Around?
Genshin is a very long game indeed. Oh, Julie is the baby too. Emma, you are overthinking it way too much, my girl. She's like, does this mean we can't flirt no more because we're a brother and sister? You are way too funny. Thank you for that. That definitely made me smile. Oh my god, that is too funny. Okay, obviously, Chaska, looking like a complete diva. We love her, obviously. There's Jean, my little crush right there. Look how pretty she is, ladies. Yes, Jean is pretty. Oh, and there's Diluc. The ladies love Diluc, I'm sure. Badass right there. And one of my personal favorites, Venti. Look how cute he is. I know a lot of the ladies, when we were rating some of our Genshin Impact characters, you guys gave Venti a pretty poor rating, but I gave Venti a 10 out of 10. I love Venti, and I'll always love Venti. Hi, Brina. How I'm feeling? Well, I think I'm feeling good, and I'll tell you why I'm feeling good. I'm here in my bed, I'm here in my home, I'm alive, and most importantly,
shiny.
I have all of you guys here, and all of your guys' lovely get-wish DMs and messages, and seeing all of your wonderful faces and energy. I think that's what's making me like kind of hold together a lot better than I would if I were to be truly lonely. So with that being said, to answer your question, I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. All thanks to you guys. Truthfully, all thanks to you guys. Oh, Hope. I wouldn't have it any other way, Hope. I love that energy, and I love the fact that you're here with me, and we all do. And I love every single one of you guys, Emma. Forever and always. Not now, not tomorrow, not a year from now. Whether you guys stay in our wonderful community, whether you guys stay beside me, or you guys, you know, veer off and live out your own lives and your own paths and pursue your own, you know, wants and desires. And if that means going further and further away from me, just know that no matter how far you ladies get away from me, no matter how long we don't talk, again, you will always have a place in my heart, and you'll always be welcome. You'll always have a place in our community whenever you do decide to come back to us. That will never change.
Looks like we're right.
But I hope none of you ladies leave me.
There are 3 more
I don't like to say goodbyes. I want you guys to be here with me, and I want us to be friends, and I want us to have this, what we have forever and always.
The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Thank you, ladies.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed?
If we're gonna build what, you know, we've always said we're gonna build, a community for people to come and grow and to just have, you know, just a sense of belonging, somewhere where they can be around good energy, good souls, good beautiful people. I can't do that on my own, ladies. I need your help. I need every single one of you guys to be here and to keep one another going and to stay strong and to get more wonderful people in our community. This was never going to be something that I could accomplish on my own, never from the start. It was always going to be like a collective effort, a little bit from every single one of us. Okay, what do we have to do now? Break the seal in Storm Terror's lair. Okay, so we gotta go break 3 seals. I'm gonna enjoy every second of it, Franny. whether you want to call it annoyance or whether you want to call it love, overprotection. I don't care what it's called. I don't care what anyone calls it. I'm just gonna enjoy and appreciate the fact that I have an incredible, incredible group of ladies in my life. That's how I'm gonna see it. Okay, so it seems like one of the seals is right here. Absolutely, Chrissy. Absolutely. Okay, we got one of these. Where do I put this device? Break the seal in Storm Terror's lair. I haven't done this mission in a very, very long time. Is there somewhere else I gotta put this? Well, I will be. I will be a part of your lives for as long as you ladies will have me. Okay, so there's one right there. Okay, so we got two now. Okay, now we have three. Oh, I see. I think I remember. Okay, so we gotta go collect three of those floating things, whatever they're called. And then we gotta go drop it by the seal.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic.
Oh, I love the fact that I'm
looks
stuck.
like one of the three halos above
I wouldn't
is
have it any
now
other
solid
way,
ground.
I promise.
Let's start
Like I
looking for
said,
the
you can
next
call it
puzzle.
whatever you like, but I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. Cuddle puddle. I love that. You know, Emma, that's actually quite beautiful that you said that. You know, we have an amazing thing, right? We have an amazing community. We have an amazing bond, all of us. We always share laughters. We laugh together. We cry together. We feel pain together. And every member matters, whether they're a new member, an old member, well, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Everyone matters in their own way, and everyone is loved, and everyone is cherished and unique, right? But you guys got to ask yourselves this. There's obviously a lot of people out there who don't have what we have. And I've always preached it from day one. If we can get more people in our wonderful community, if we can help more people, if we can extend a helping hand to more people, it is like, I think it's an obligation, and I believe it's a duty of ours to go out and try to help more people and bring more amazing, like-minded individuals into our community. So I've said this so many times in the past, right? You just got to ask yourself whether you're a new member, an old member, doesn't matter. Where were you a month ago in your life? Where were you 2 months ago in your life? A year in your life? Were you really in the best place prior to having this amazing family that we have? Right? And if the answer is no, you weren't really in the best place of your life prior to this family, then there are hundreds and hundreds and thousands of, you know, ladies, you know, guys, whoever that really aren't in the best place in their life, right? And that can use some of our amazing energy in our, like what we have, like in our community. And if we can extend that to others, then guys, I think, like I said, it's definitely like a obligation that we need to meet and try to help as many people as we possibly can. Good, Emma. I'm very glad that you feel the same way. Okay, so here's one of those things that we need to grab.
This is about to get messy.
Okay, so it seems like we gotta climb one of these things and jump from the top. Oh, it's been so good for me too. Yeah, because you know, despite what the videos and, like, you know, all the stuff we do online and we post and stuff like that at the end of the day, guys, is for a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of fun factor, and a little bit of, you know, just to get your mind off of things. when we're here, right now, when we're live streaming and we really get into the deep conversations, like that's truly the real me, right? When they say social media is not real, it's fake, there's definitely a certain level to it where it's actually true when they say social media is fake. And I've said this in the past where people try to make my videos about them. My videos at the end of the day, guys, are just for a little bit of entertainment, to get your mind off things, to make your day just a little better, and nothing more really. But the community as a whole, our Patreon, our Discord, like that's like the real us. I want to say like that's like the bread and butter of R1 Villain is the community we have, not so much the videos. It was never about the videos. Like the videos are nice, sure, you know, like the flexing, the muscles, the abs, all that stuff is nice, but this right here, what we have, this is real. This is authentic. This is from the heart. You know what I mean?
This stuff.
Okay, so let's go deposit these here. Tony's in chat? No way. What's up, Tony? Tony, my friend, we really need to get you in the Discord server. Because for the most part, I think most of the ladies and all our friends have kind of migrated over to the Discord server. The Patreon is still open, guys. Don't get it twisted. The Patreon chat isn't going anywhere. I'm not gonna shut down the Patreon group chat. It's still gonna be open. But for the most part, like I did say, I think most of us have migrated over to the Discord. But if for whatever reason some of you ladies prefer Patreon over Discord, that's fine too. We can keep the Patreon up and running still, and keep that alive. Like the Patreon as a whole, the Patreon memberships, don't get it twisted, guys. That is going to be the primary way where how you're going to have access to the Discord server. So yeah, don't neglect the Patreon too much. It's been really hot here for the past few days, Lainey, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, so we got one. Southern California, for the most part, is always nice, is it not? Well, I think most weathers in America are nice, in my opinion, compared to Canadian weather. Yeah, for the next week or so, it's going to be quite beautiful here in my city. It's unfortunate I won't be able to get any riding in. Like I still have motorcycles to ride, but I'm not going to be riding a motorcycle for, I want to say, the remainder of this season, at least until snow falls. I think I'm done for the year in terms of motorcycle riding, you guys. I don't think physically it would be a smart idea to get, on a motorcycle and ride. You're so sweet, Emma. I feel the same way. I want you guys in my life forever and always, until my dying breath. And that's the honest truth. I want this to be around forever. Our community, what we have, our friends, our family. I want this forever.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Do this. Oh my goodness. Can we get any higher than this? Because we gotta go all the way up there. Actually, why am I making this more complicated? We can just do that. We have waypoint travel.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
Yes, absolutely. I do need to rest. Oh. Did you guys see that picture I took of the accident where like my neck is all like twisted like this and like the muscles are all flexed like crazy? A pretty cool picture, but well, maybe cool isn't the right word, but oh goodness. Yeah, no, I think we're done for motorcycles for the remainder of the year. And on top of that, it typically snows where I live around early November. So realistically, the last good month to ride a motorcycle is September. So, and I don't think I'm gonna get on a motorcycle anytime this month at least. You're sweet, Franny. Yes. R1 Villain and the brand itself, I think it's so much more about motorcycle content and motorcycles as a general. R1 Villain is literally all of you guys. The brand, the community, the family is you guys. And I've said this in a live in the past. If I didn't have you guys, I don't think I would be R1 Villain. I would just be another guy online with a motorcycle. And those guys online, there's thousands of motorcycle quote unquote content creators. But me, it's so much more than just motorcycles and R1s and motorcycle brands and all that stuff. R1 Villain is definitely a family, it's a community. It's a place where like-minded individuals can come and feel safe and happy and warm, and we can just grow all of us together and help one another. That's what R1 Villain is to me. It's definitely not all about motorcycles. Motorcycles are just a plus. R1 Villain is all of you guys.
Hopefully this song will be sung
What's
for
up,
years to come
Melissa?
by the people of
Thank you so
Mondstadt,
much for
just
stopping
like the
by.
legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Yes, after this live stream, I will be resting a little, Melissa. Definitely. We do got to get some rest in because, like I said, I don't know how much I realistically slept last night.
Accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally
We love you
involved
too, Tony.
bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
Yes, I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I have some running around to do.
Responsibility, perhaps.
Like I said, the collision place I have to go to. I have
It's
to
freedom.
make a bunch of phone calls,
Freedom.
which are always fun.
When you first arrived at
And I
Mondstadt,
need
did
to
no one tell
schedule
you that
someone to
Mondstadt
come
is the
pick
city
up
of
the
freedom?
motorcycle and take it to the motorcycle place to get it to get an estimate of
She
the
really
damages.
is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti.
Well
Aww.
then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind
That's
blown
why I
through
love
Mondstadt go
Mondstadt,
with
you guys. Mondstadt
Just like
in
the last
the
time,
Genshin
I
universe
shall
is
channel
somewhere I would
animal
love to
energy
live.
for you.
It's all about freedom and choice and living your life exactly how you want to live it. and those laws and rules definitely apply to even someone like a dragon, Dvalin.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
We're very lucky to have you, Chrissy. Thank you for just being a part of our family and just gracing us with your presence.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Yes, to answer your question, Franny, she apologized a lot, and she said she was sorry. Yes, she was remorseful. Okay. Guys, I think this is where we're gonna leave it off. It is 6:30 here. I'm just checking the time. I do want to get a little bit of shut-eye before, my friend comes and picks me up for to go watch our movie. But thank you so much, guys, for being so supportive and being so incredibly just here for me in my time of need. And like I said, if I were to have dealt with this all by myself, all alone, I'm sure I would have been a mess. Literally, truthfully, I probably would have been a mess. But just the fact that I have all of you, your support, your love, your loyalty, means the absolute world to me. But with that out of the way, guys, please, please, please be kind to one another, be respectful. Don't cause unnecessary pain and suffering to anyone. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to everyone that came onto the stream. Thank you so much for everyone that sent me get well wishes. And yeah, I will do my best to go and look through all of your DMs and all of your messages and reply to you guys. Give me a little bit of time. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna go get some rest. And yeah, we'll talk again very, very soon. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys as always. Mwah. Good night or good morning. No matter where you are, I love you. And we'll talk again very, very soon.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss.